Part 2. Right back to you. Pick right up where we left off at. It says, these characteristics combined with his boasting conflates the Jewish God with the devil. That's what it says. Conflates the Jewish God with the devil. His appearance is that of a lion-faced serpent. Although the Gnostics and Jewish originally used the same source, both depictions of Samuel developed independently. Hear what this says. Jewish originally used the same source. Although the Gnostics and the Jewish originally used the same source, both depictions of Samuel developed independently. So meaning that they use the same source, but somehow independently this depiction unveiled itself, whether on different times, different time frames, it doesn't matter. The depictions unveiled themselves in the same resemblance. So that's like like a math problem. You know one way to do it, and I know another way to do it, but we're going to get the same answer. But this is taking place on a spiritual representation. That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty neat right there. That is like the type of confirmation that takes you to the next level in your study, like when you find something like that. That right there sparks the sense of being intrigued even more. When you find that type of independent confirmation. Mythos, like myths. One Gnostic myth describes the declination of aspects of the divine into human form, that transition from, remember, that emanation. We all are emanations of the divine light, divine source. We are just an emanation of the great mother, an expression, unique, peculiar. Like I said, your voice is peculiar. Your fingerprint is peculiar. Everything about you is unique. There is no duplicate. Like snowflakes fall. When snowflakes fall, you can never find two of the same snowflakes because of the transition process. The process that a snowflake endures through the transition of spiraling down, that transition is what creates the different geometrical signs and the pattern that this snowflake is falling into. So you never see two of the same snowflakes. It's a descending transition. Same for us. Being an emanation of the great divine source, us. It says, of aspects of the divine into human form, Sophia, Greek, wisdom, the demiurge's mother. Remember I said Sophia is in the Bible over 70 times, I want to say. 51 to 70 times. So you can see that she was trying to gain a hold and restructure. She was trying to restructure this creation and kind of get it back on course, but it wasn't designed. And the great mother makes no mistake. The great divine, all-knowing, omnipresent, omnigathering, that great divine source soul code doesn't make any mistakes. So this had to be done. This is no by chance. This had to be done. The only entity that was ignorant of this transpiring was the demiurge himself. This boastful one right here. This jealous God said there's no other God but me. This one, the ignorant one, the first fallen one. I keep reading. The demiurge's mother, a partial aspect of the divine pleroma or fullness. See, it say Sophia was a partial aspect of the divine pleroma or fullness, desire to create something apart from the divine totality. This is Sophia, aspect of the divine pleroma or fullness. Desire to create something apart from the divine totality without the receipt of divine assent on her own accord. You see, without the receipt. So this turned out to be like a malfunction, a birth defect. A birth defect of divine light. That's where you get your daughter brought. Yahweh, the God of the Bible, saying that there are no other gods but me. This is pure ignorance. If you look up God in the dictionary, it's probably not even capitalized. I don't know what type of editing or transition that it has made now, because of course the forces of darkness always try to keep up with the great divine and how the great mother unveils and shows things. So you'll go and Google something now that it has changed from maybe you Googled it 6 years ago. It's always trying to reestablish, because all this stuff only learns from us. It learns from us. The AI, all of it actually is learning from us. That's something else. Let's get back. I'm going to get back into this. I'm going to keep reading. I love reading to y'all. I'm going to get back into this. This deity, the demiurge, was created by Sophia. Sophia was a partial aspect of the divine pleroma or fullness, desire to create something apart from the divine totality, without the receipt, without the grace of the great mother, without the receipt of divine assent. In this act of separate creation, she gave birth to the monstrous demiurge, and being ashamed of her deed, wrapped him in a cloud and created a throne for him within the cloud. The demiurge, isolated, did not behold his mother nor anyone else, and concluded that only he existed, ignorant of the superior levels of reality. So boastful. It's all through the Bible, though. If you don't do this, I'm going to do this to you. Nothing but threats. If you don't do this, this is going to happen. You don't do this, this is going to happen. Always trying to give you something for your praise. Want to reward you for your praise and worship. Think about that. The God of the Bible boasts and brags about rewarding you for your worship. Why? Why would you need to be rewarded for your worship? Because in that same instance that you're worshiping this exterior deity, you are committing blasphemy towards yourself. In the same notion, I'm going to keep reading. The demiurge, isolated, did not behold his mother nor anyone else, and concluded that only he existed, ignorant of the superior levels of reality. The demiurge, having received a portion of power from his mother, sets about a work of creation in unconscious imitation of the superior pleroma realm. The demiurge, having received a portion of power from his mother, Sophia, who was also a partial aspect of the great divine, sets about a work of creation in unconscious imitation of the superior pleroma realm. This is what's going on. Again, I'm reading from the AscensionGlossary.com. Go to AscensionGlossary.com, go in the search bar and put demiurge. Then go open another window and go to demiurge Wikipedia. It's a lot of content creators out here that's actually sharing a ton of knowledge. They're lifting veils up, and I commend you all. But I'm trying to walk you through A, B, C, D. Ashe.